Welcome everybody. Today we're going to be walking through the process of how to enroll in Medicare Parts A and B. Now it's important to know that you can enroll in Part A and Part B separately, but for the purposes of this video, I'll be showing you how to enroll in both at the same time. Our very first step is going to be visiting the Social Security website, which is ssa.gov, and it looks like this. Now, depending on when you arrive at the site, the home screen may look slightly different, but just be sure that you're on the Social Security website, which again is ssa.gov. Once on the opening page, you are going to look towards the middle of the screen where it says Apply in big letters. From there, you will click Sign Up for Medicare. The next screen offers a few different ways to sign up for Medicare. For the purposes of this video, you will scroll down to where it says Sign Up for Medicare in bold letters and click the blue Apply Online button. The next screen is the Benefits Application Terms of Service. Feel free to take your time reading these agreements, and once you have read the terms of service, click the yellow checkbox that says I understand and agree to the above statements. Our next screen is going to offer an option to either start a new application or return to a saved application. If this is your first time, you want to click Start a New Application. Next, we will answer a question based on who is filling out the application. If you are the one applying for yourself, select I am applying for myself. If you happen to be filing the application for someone who is not yourself, choose the other option. The following question will be asked if you have a My Social Security account. If yes, click yes. If not, click no, and I recommend you check out our video on how to create your My Social Security account. The next screen that you will see gives you a variety of options on how to sign into your Social Security account. If you created your Social Security account before September 18th, 2021, you would select the bottom option, Sign in with Social Security username, where you will enter a username and password that you created yourself. If you have not created your account, then you will want to use one of the other two available options. We recommend that you use login.gov, as we have found it is more user-friendly. As a reminder, if you have not created an account, you will need to do so prior to your Medicare enrollment. Remember, once you have entered your login information, you are going to receive a text or email verification code as part of a two-step verification process, so make sure you have your phone nearby. Once you've received the message, go ahead and enter that code, as it will expire if it is not entered within 10 minutes of receiving. The next screen is going to hold information about you, the applicant, stating your full name, your Social Security number, and your date of birth. Select your gender and answer a few questions about your vision and any potential disabilities. Moving to the next screen, you will fill out your residential information such as your street address, your phone number, email, and lastly, your preferred language of speaking and reading. Once all that information is filled out, you will have to answer a few questions about your place of birth. Our next screen is especially important and asks if we want to apply for Medicare only and not for Social Security benefits. For example, if we just want to enroll in Medicare and do not want to start Social Security benefits, we will answer yes. We wish to apply for Medicare only, not monthly retirement cash benefits. If you want to start drawing Social Security and enroll in Medicare, select no, as you are stating that you do not want to apply for Medicare only. Once you selected no, you will be answering additional questions to make your Social Security become active. That process is not shown in this video. Notice that it asks if you have enrolled in Medicare under a Social Security number other than your own. In most cases, this will be no. After you have finalized your information in regards to Social Security, you will come to a screen that shows a re-entry number. This is an 8-digit number specific to your account, so make sure you write it down, as you will need this in the event that you are unable to finish your application and need to come back to it later. At this point, we are going to elect if you want to enroll in Medicare Part B. Remember, this is your medical coverage, and this does have a cost associated with it. Once you have selected yes, you will want to enroll in Medicare Part B. You'll indicate whether you are receiving Medicaid. You are then asked if you are covered under a group health plan, which means you are on an insurance plan offered through your employer. It is important to know that COBRA insurance does not count as a credible group health plan. Once you have answered questions about your existing health insurance, you will be brought to a screen that allows you to make remarks about your application. This is where you can make a request of when you want your Medicare coverage to start. For example, if you want your coverage to start in June, you can request your Medicare to become effective in that month. Remember that you can only request a date as far out as 90 days and as little as 1 month ahead of time. Don't worry, you are now in the final stage of the application. You are on the review information page, and it's especially important to get all this information 100% correct. so go through and verify that everything is accurate. Once you feel comfortable with the information you have entered, select the yellow box stating "I agree with the electronic signature agreement above" and click Submit Now. Congratulations, you've just enrolled in Medicare Part A and B, and I always recommend printing your receipt with all of your information and keeping that with your records. Now that you have completed your Medicare application, make sure you keep a close eye on your mailbox, as your Medicare card will be sent in a letter from the Department of Health and Services. This generally takes about 4 to 6 weeks to arrive. If you've not seen your card in the mail, another way you can check on the status of your card is to log into your My Social Security account. Once in your account, you'll be able to check the status of your Medicare application. And there you have it. You now know how to enroll in Medicare Part A and B. Your next step is going to be getting either an Advantage plan or a supplement plan with a drug plan to help fill in the gaps of original Medicare. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, if you have any questions, please reach out to us.